The UK tour was such a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It was like-minded brokers, like-minded partners within the industry, really wanting to learn, become educated and see how we can become better versions of ourselves within our industry back here. It was really, really insightful. Some of the pain points that we got here in Australia is absolutely the same over in the UK. So channel conflicts worse over there. Affordability issues, especially for first home buyers, is a massive issue over there. It was great to see what other like-minded professionals did to overcome that in their industry to be successful. That was my number one takeout from the UK tour. It came about that about 75% of mortgage brokers will sell the mortgage protection insurance or insurance for the same amount of the mortgage, where I think it's maybe 10, 15%, if that, here in Australia. So that was a huge opportunity that I could see, and I know it's been in the media and it's been rammed down our throat a lot. But that was my real take home going, you know what, that's what I can really implement into my business. Also because the liability becomes the brokers if they haven't had that conversation with the client. And there's a chance that in a few years that may come down to our world as well. So since the UK tour, I've actually been down to Melbourne for the day with AFG's partner, with TAL, and they were amazing. So I sat in the call centres, listened to see how, on the front end, how a claim is initiated. So when their call centre receives a call, how they manage that process. When there's somebody who actually has got 6 months to live, young family, mortgage of $600,000, the compassion that they had in just trying to make this difficult time a little bit less stressless on the financial side of things really meant that my partner for this will match the values that I have with Pink Finance, and that was a really key takeout. And that's something that we are going to be implementing in our process, in our business moving forward. We had initially just been more of a robot, and I suppose more, do you want fries with that, on formal loan approval. But I'm going to be implementing that a lot earlier in the conversation, planting seeds, and then having at the end, if they don't take it up, we will have a disclosure and a disclaimer so that in the event if something did happen, we had that conversation, they had the opportunity to do it. Completely. So that my personal hurdle with selling insurance, I get it. I understand that we should do it. I was not good at it, and I'm happy to admit that. But for me, I had that mentality, it's just an add-on. Whereas this totally shifted, where I can believe it from the heart, going, I've listened to cases, and I've listened to a young man who's 28, 6 months to live with 2 young kids, and the relief that he had, that his wife would be able to still stay in his home after he's passed. How can you not have it? And so it has really flipped the way that I see it now, and just to highlight the importance. We all insure our cars and our contents and everything. Why not cover your home loan and your mortgage? So I've made sure that mine is all covered, so I'm practicing what I preach, because I think that's important to say, I've done this, I can now say that for X, Y, Z, this is how much I'm covered for. So then I can lead by example. So yeah, and it is a conversation I am now having with my customers.